Leaders at the South Carolina State House say a top priority for the months ahead is building back from Helene. They say they're prepared to take on whatever cost the devastating storm brought upon the state. State House reporter Mary Green has the details on when that work will begin.
On Tuesday, South Carolina Senate President and Speaker of the House told reporters that so much about Helene's impact on the state, including its cost, is still being determined. But they both were clear in saying they are not planning on calling their members back to Columbia for a special session before January, when the new regular legislative session will begin.
As we have more time to evaluate the damage having been in the area that has been impacted, those assessments continue to be done. And so I think it's premature at this time to have really any type of a financial feel from that standpoint. But by January, I think we'll have a much better handle.
Leaders in the General Assembly say that includes getting a better idea of just how expensive Helene's impact on the state is, how much of that FEMA will cover, and how much the state will be responsible for. But they say some committees could begin working on figuring out how those answers will fit into their budgeting before the new legislative session starts in January.
South Carolina's prepared, and the good news about this is we have prepared for these events over the past few budget cycles. We have $330 million, so first and foremost, we're going to make sure we take care of South Carolinians.
The South Carolina Emergency Management Division says the damage estimate from Helene has surpassed $250 million and is expected to grow. Leaders in the legislature say they anticipate agencies ranging from the Department of Transportation and the Office of Resilience to the National Guard and local governments will need help to cover costs from storm response and recovery.
You will see a number of agencies that have done yeoman's work through this process and will continue to work hard to try to recover, are going to have to come with these requests before us, and we'll consider all the requests.
And when asked whether the state will have a role in paying for or incentivizing utilities to bury more power lines after widespread outages that still linger in some areas, again, leaders say it is too soon to know. But they did note these projects can be expensive, and they say they're not always a one-size-fits-all solution. Reporting from the State House, I'm Mary Green.